Um, Former President, His Excellency Dr. Ansbai Koroma, don't prove again to the world that he is not just a gentleman, he is a statesman who respects um, the rule of law in this country. Yeah. If you can watch the trend in which some people within the SLBP don't always they try for find way for either disrespect him, humiliate him upon all the goodness we he don't do towards the party. Um, if you ask them what in are the real problem, what in Anis Bakroma really do to them personally, there's not much they can explain. So sometimes you dey wonder where is this grudge coming from? This hatred upon everything, upon all the respect wey he give to Madabio. You understand? They even dey claim say na him be Pampas Madabio, na him in your party people them. They against him strongly for the way how he cuddle with Madabio. And maybe Madabio not get the same intention for disrespect him, but you get people in circle with it took him all along. Since they came to power, they've been pushing him. Yes, we know Madabio is a wicked leader, is heartless. That's for fact. You can tell by the way he responds to the country. But there are certain things you can see that people are within him. We want desperately for me them disrespect Anis by Koroma for no good reason. For no good reason. I don't know if Anis we don't put him under the hand or you don't kill their uncle, you don't kill their auntie there. Nothing. So when then send an invitation, the only thing we go say, nobody is above the law. With democracy, it will be a democracy, which means nobody within the country should be treated very special. Even though Ernest not a former president, but if there is a case where people don't implicate in him, I believe say even without the CID not invite him, it want for clean in name because they don't try over and over for dirty in name. But so many things there we not true. So even though he not the talk, but somehow he will left for the clear in name. But he just want to behave like the big man. He want to behave like the statesman. So even though they accuse him of things, they lie about him, he will just sit down in his corner until nobody no go and drag him or call him for like explain. So and that's also the kind of person who will talk plenty, enough like we. So the only good thing is they send him an invitation. The invitation would send him an officer to a position where he don't hold in this country was appropriate. At least give the man 72 hours. But 24 hours. Do you know which other appointments then the man gets before when I invite him? So it was just unfortunate that they gave him that short period of time. But on the other hand, Madabio and then they lay the premises for all the bad things in the country. That's a good thing. The other good thing is they not go arrest him. They invite him. They say, "We want to see you." And the security of Anis by Koroma is solely in the hands of Madabio. All right, he's a president. He was a former president. Anything that happens to Anis by Koroma by accident, Madabio is solely responsible. That burden is in his head. Anis Koroma is not just an ordinary Sierra Leonean. He might be an ex-president, but he's not just an ordinary Sierra Leonean that you can just treat anyhow. Understand? So, for them to have the escort It's for security purpose. That's understandable. They're not put her in handcuff because he's not guilty of no crime. They said, we want to see you. And he came to the nation. He said, hey, calm down, people. No panic. They invite me and I'm going there. They have to go ask me questions then, and I go for go answer the questions then. So I don't want to make anybody feel threatened or feel any other how. That's a leader right there. You know what I mean? So they came with a convoy. They took him. For me personally, I see the convoy as a security for his own life, because you get evil human being there within SLPP. If you left to them, they're going to kill ERNEST for no reason. If you ask them, what is your problem with ERNEST? They will not explain to you, because there's nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Madabio committed a crime during ERNEST boy KOROMA as a president during a traffic routine call. ERNEST KOROMA left and go. Not even bother with her. That's how much he respected him as an opposition leader and a presidential candidate. You know, but let me just the white routine go on. The responsibility of the former head of state, Lina Madabio, and I believe he will do his best for give that respect today, you know, even though if you get anything at the back of your heart for him, but that respect they will give him until they're able to get the information what they want from him, you know. So everybody is answerable to the law. Somebody go and calling him by nonsense or by something where they need your own help for investigate the case, yeah, definitely, you know, they get right for invite you. If you be left to me, I will go to yours and go do the investigation. Just forgive you that respect. As long as we will not find you like guilty of doing any bad things, I will give that respect as a president or former president. You know, then I invite you to CID. You know, it's just all the way for just fan problem, you know, for ERNEST. But ERNEST understand the game, you know what's their responsibility, and I believe say any president will come after this, you know, is not exempted. Everyone will be treated the same way. That's a good thing. What goes around comes around.